so lovely to see virtually, not really, but sort of you guys as always. Today is Wednesday, obviously, and I'm here with a wonder workout. So today, completely body weight. I actually really wanted to focus on something that everyone is always obsessed with, so I thought, let me not just swing it in, and that's abs. So everyone's like, let's do more abs. So I'm like, here we are, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be a complete ab workout. I'm going to get into the definition of abs, and I'm going to explain to you why I did this workout. But first of all, the warm-up is basically just to get nice and warm. So we're going to do 3 rounds of jumping jacks, jumping up and down, nice and high. If we really can't feel like we can jump, we can do a stepping version. So stepping out, if the knees or hips or ankles are just a little bit sensitive, you're more than welcome to just make it a stepping version. From there onwards into a high knee for 30 seconds. And then straight into butt kicks for 30 seconds. So straight from one into another, 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of high knees, 30 seconds of butt kicks, times 3. You're more than welcome to add in the 30 seconds of rest. If you really feel like going from the one straight into the other for 3 rounds is just a little bit too hectic, but make sure that you go into this ab workout nice and warm. So, what is abs and why do we do it, and what is the definition of like ab exercises? And ab exercises, please guys, it's not just sit-ups. As much as I am doing an ab workout, I just wanted us to feel the ab burn. But by no means by doing abs is just planking and sit-ups. Abs is the trunk, meaning it's your abs, it's your back, part of your lats, definitely your glutes, hip flexors. Those are strong stabilizing muscles of the body, and we need those to function. It comes from helping with posture. It's got a massive carryover to just living functionally, picking things up, putting things away, lifting our knees, doing so many exercises, like I can't even name all of them. But if you want to improve your cleans helps your core, deadlifts helps your core, pull-ups helps your core, push-ups helps your core. Everyone says, why am I doing push-ups in a core workout? That is part of your core, like your trunk being not just the front, not just your actual abs. That's got a huge overplay to getting your core strong. So the next time you're doing hip raises and squats and deadlifts and pull-ups, and someone goes, yo, you're gonna get your core wrong, your core strong, that's right. So it is definitely making your core strong. It's not just the abs. Please don't just do sit-ups and think that's what's the only thing that's gonna make my abs strong. So in saying that, I'm going completely against the norm, and I'm just doing an ab workout so we can feel the burn of an ab workout. Just because I'm going to give the public what they like, I'm going to let you do another workout. By all means, you can do this after a workout. So this is like an after piece. So go do your workout, go do your cleans and your deadlifts and your squats and your pull-ups, and then come back and do this as like a finish offer. By all means, this can also be a complete full workout, but if we have loads of time on us, you can do something completely different and then still come back and use this as a finisher, which is on key. So 3 to 5 rounds in saying that, because if we have gone and done another workout and we are a little bit short for time, we want to do this workout but not quite to the extent of 5 rounds, you're more than welcome to cut it to 3. If we are newer in the ab range and all of these exercises are just really, really straining, don't overdo it and push yourself to 5 rounds and start hurting your back and things like that, because that is what comes with overtraining the core. Is it's not just the abs, the back, if weak, can take a lot of strain with overdoing exercises. So we want to make sure that we don't push it to injury. We just enough to get a little bit stronger, a little bit fitter, and come out happier and ready for the next day's workout. So 3 to 5 rounds, you can decide from 3 to 5, depending on how we're feeling. We get down into a plank position. We hold a plank for a solid minute. Try hold it for as much as possible as far as going unbroken is concerned for that entire minute. But If you need to break for the minute, just make sure you stop the clock and don't add that rest period in as planking. I'm watching you. So we want to make sure that we're planking for a solid minute. So if you need to break in between, stop the clock, make sure that that's not counted as your planking time, but your rest time. So plank position, I just want to show you some keys as to what a good plank looks like. And we definitely don't want to be thinking about arching through the back. So you really want to be thinking in your plank position, I'll get there now, of pressing away and even arcing the back a little bit more so that shoulders are pressing apart. So in a plank position, it's going to look like this, where I'm not sinking, I'm thinking about pressing up, pressing my shoulders apart, and I'm in this really nice active position. If I want to take it even a step further, I can get my hands apart and think about screw driving my hands into the floor and really engaging my lats as well. My butt is tight and my butt is squeezed and tight and my hip flexors are switched on and my hamstrings are switched on. Nothing is just sitting there ooey gooey. Everything is really tight, activated, and helping my body stabilize. So it makes the plank feel a lot harder, but we are using so much more stabilizers to get ourselves into a good position and make sure that we're working as hard as we can to get 100% feedback back out. So harder you work, stronger you get. So nice plank position, holding here for a nice solid minute, tucking my tail line so I'm not again thinking about sinking through the hips. Tuck and hold for up to a minute. From there onwards, 30, sorry, let me just double check this because now I've gone blank. 30 side mountain climbers. So now we come up from that high plank, from that low plank, we come up to a high plank. And now straight arm position, and don't just do your average mountain climbers, but rather out to the side, trying to get elbow to touch knee. Elbow to touch knee. Okay, it doesn't need to be that fast. We can think about just stepping it through completely. So you really want to think about getting this very nice twist of getting elbow to knee to elbow. I'll get it right one day. From there onwards, it becomes 20. I've gone blank again. 20 leg raises into 10 tucks. So then we turn over. This one can become a tricky one, guys, because a lot of people go too fast down, arch the back, or go too low down. Same thing happens, arch the back, hurt the back. So only go as low and as slow as what we need to make sure the back stays completely on the floor, as well as we're getting all of that efficiency out of this exercise. So no point in making it easier, going faster, and not doing it properly. Challenge yourself, but just make sure it is in a proper way. So lying down on the floor, legs are straight. From there onwards, we lower down as far as what we can to keep back on the floor, and then we come back up. We don't want to go so fast that we're getting this, it's very difficult to see from my angle, but this very big arch in the back, which is obviously going to hurt the back. So we tuck, and we only go as low down to maintain that, and then we come back up. So it can be as high as what it needs to be. If you want to do a single leg variation to challenge yourself in a more difficult way, so we can keep a straight leg and go one leg down to allow us to go a little bit lower, or we can tuck and get heels down to the floor and back up. So any form of leg raise by the means of lowering your legs down and raising them back up is absolutely okay. As long as we're keeping that back flat on the floor, there's no need to have to touch the floor. Just make sure that you're not feeling it in your lower back, because you are then straining yourself too much. From there onwards, a hollow tuck. So the hollow position, my lower back is still on the floor, hands are above my head, feet are nice and straight out, and I tuck. I lift in a raise to try to think about tucking myself in and holding my chest nice and close to my knees, and then I extend. Tuck, extend, tuck, extend. If that is too hard, we're more than welcome to just make it a tuck hold or a hollow hold. So instead of that position, we can hold here, just alternate legs, or if that feels a little bit too easy, we can hold here. That will get the abs switched on and going. So that was a lot of talking, I know, and I talk faster. I'm working on it. So 3 to 5 rounds of a 1 minute plank, 30 side mountain climbers, so really getting that knee to that elbow. Yes, I got it right, yes. 20 leg raises, not having to lower your feet down to the floor, just as low as they can possibly go, and then 10 tuck or hollow holds. So tucks, hollow hold, or tuck hold. So those are the modifications for that, but otherwise just keep it at 10 tucks to the workout. Okay, I'm done. Who knew an ab workout could be so complicated? I'll over explain something else next week. Have fun, guys. Bye.